What's up, guys? Jacoby YT, and I'm back with another video, guys. Sorry the lighting's a little rough, I meant. It's kind of like the weather outside's weird. You guys see, like, the weather right there. It's kind of sunny, kind of mixed, and then I have the light on up there. Turn that off because it's way too bright, and now I just have, a lamp on over there. So, yeah, I need to work on the lighting a little bit, but, yeah. Just jump right into it, guys. Sorry this video's a little late, but I'm going to be reviewing Supergirl Season 2, Episode 4. So, guys, basically, Episode 4? What is Episode 5? No, Episode 5. Jeez, dude. Episode 5, titled Crossfire. So, guys, I thought this was a pretty good episode. It was a good episode. I wouldn't say it's the greatest episode this season. I do prefer other episodes to this, but I still thought this was a decently solid episode. So, guys, basically, this episode was kind of like what I was hoping for, but minus a couple things. We didn't really get any Martian stuff, which I was okay with, but we didn't really get any Hank Henshaw, and Hank Henshaw's a good character. So, yeah, that was kind of a bummer, but we did get a lot of more Wim and James Olsen, so that was a real positive, because that's one of my biggest, negatives for this season so far, is that they basically, are not really using Season 1 characters that much. They got rid of Cat Grant. Win is basically just, some IT guy, and James is barely in the show, but that'll be great, because next week episode, I'll be doing a trailer review, sometime probably the weekend for the episode. I hate doing Supergirl reviews on the trailer reactions on the weekend, because then it's on Monday, so I'll probably do it Friday or something. So basically we got the Guardian next week. So this episode we get to see James Olsen become a vigilante, and next week he's gonna help out Supergirl. I don't think this is really gonna last. I think he's gonna wind up helping Supergirl, getting his ass kicked, maybe even get seriously injured, and then quit the job after maybe an episode or two. But that'd be kind of cool. Maybe he's gonna be in the crossover. I heard Jimmy Olsen, I'm just gonna call him Jimmy, he's gonna be on episode of Legends, so maybe he's gonna be the Guardian. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I also really like Mon-El, or Mike, in this episode. I thought it was really cool, especially the scenes with the new assistant, Tessmacher. I thought those scenes were hilarious, especially, when he was navigating the work office in the beginning. He's like, here are my, what was it? Here are, something really funny, with the coffee, I forgot. Here are my bribery coffees, or something like that. So it was kind of really funny. I think Mon-El's character is going to be really cool. I know in a couple of episodes he's going to get taken by Cadmus, and Supergirl's going to fight robot Superman. I don't know. It's on IMDb. I don't know if it's true or not, so I don't know. But guys, this episode is actually a pretty solid episode. It's not my favorite. We did get to see more of the Alex connecting and probably going to form a relationship with Maggie Sawyer. I thought that part was okay. The main focus on the episode was a group of robbers who were supplied weapons by Cadmus, and I thought they were okay. I mean, they were kind of over cocky, average thugs, and I thought it was okay. And then we do get the cool scene where Win is helping Lena Luthor out, and that scene was pretty funny. Win, it's kind of cool when they could connect multiple storylines out together. I don't know if we're going to be getting any more Snapper Carr in the next couple episodes. He hasn't been in that many this season. He's on every other episode. So that'll be interesting to see where they take his character. And there's a couple of other more smaller plot lines that we've developed. So I think Mon-El is going to start maybe becoming a little bit more of a vigilante, doing something else, because as we see at the end of the episode, he gets fired from Catco. So this episode kind of leads us on our characters on a lot of different missions, personal missions. So we get to see Kara she's going to continue to be Supergirl, but she's going to go after Cadmus We get to see Win and Jimmy are going to team up and form some superhero team, with Win being the tech guy, and Jimmy Olsen's gonna finally get his Guardian costume, which is gonna be cool. I think that came out of nowhere. I don't think many people thought he was gonna become a vigilante, but CEOs in the Arrowverse, they tend to become vigilantes, Ray Palmer and Oliver Queen. Ray Palmer's not really a vigilante, but heroes. So yeah, so that's kind of where they're leaving off. We also get to, like I said before with Mon-El, we also get the Maggie and Alex storyline leaving off. Hank, we're probably going to have an episode upcoming with him and Miss Martian. And then we're going to have the final, I wouldn't know if this is, technically a storyline, but the Cadmus, I don't know if we're going to actually get to see more of, them working on, robots or, enhanced humans or anything like that. But yeah, next week's all about some alien that drains Kara's powers, and then Guardian obviously comes in. So that's next week's episode. Next week looks like a pretty solid episode. It looks a little creepy, horror-ish. But yeah, so also guys, we get the big, what the heck review. We get the big WTF review that Lena Luthor's and Lex Luthor's mom is actually the Cadmus lady we've been seeing. So this can prove a lot of things. This can prove that maybe I think this will prove that Lana Luthor is bad or evil or good by the end of the next episode or two. And we'll also realize if, like, she is gonna, maybe we'll get a cast of Lex Luthor. He'll be like the main Cadmus guy or something like that. Because it made sense earlier. She's like, yeah, I do this to protect my kids, my sons and daughter. And I'm like, alright. I didn't really think twice about it, but now I'm thinking about it. But her son's like locked with like 100 million life sentences, so I don't know what she's really protecting him from. But yeah, so I thought this episode was overall, it was a good episode. Wasn't great. It was a pretty good episode. And yeah, guys, so if you enjoyed this mini kind of review and you guys want to see more, leave a like in the comments. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.